We're 6 days into the investigation.
Where's 12-year-old Brittany Smith?
We haven't seen Brittany or had any contact with her in the last six days.
Her mom is dead, and the family friend or live-in boyfriend suspected in this case is missing as well.
They found 41-year-old Tina Smith deceased.
She has been found dead.
We are extremely concerned for Brittany's safety.
She's 12, 5 feet tall, weighs about 100 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes.
We've looked into about 330 leads.
Every hour is crucial. He has rage issues. He does have a criminal record.
He would just take her somewhere and drop her off, call 911 or give me a call, come to the house, do whatever you need to do. We'll help you work this out.
We'd also like for the public to be on the lookout in any location, not just a camping ground, but any location for a blue Ozark Trail 13 by 10 dome camping tent. And as I said, it could be at a camping facility. And
we are taking your calls. You are seeing video surveillance taken from a local Walmart there in Salem, Virginia. Take a look. Here is 32-year-old live-in boyfriend, Jeffrey Easley, got a criminal record with a 12-year-old little girl. This has just emerged. And from what we are calculating, he was in this Walmart using the dead mother's credit cards 72 hours, about 72 hours, before her dead body was even found there in her home. And tonight, very disturbing revelations I haven't gotten to tell you about. I've now learned that multiple relatives called Family and Children's Services just around Thanksgiving, telling them that something was going on, wrong, bad, illegal, between Easley and the little girl. And DFACS didn't have enough time to deal with it. In fact, out to you, Alexis Weed, isn't it true that now that the little girl has been kidnapped and the mother is dead, you cannot replace a mother? Her mother is dead. Now DFACS actually said, oh yeah, when you called, we were having our office Christmas party, and so we couldn't take your call.
Right, Nancy. On December 3rd, not only the grandmother, Brittany's grandmother, but also the grandmother's sister called saying, you know, there's been some inappropriate touching of this little girl by Easley, and they reported it. They were told, we'll get back to you. They called 2 different counties, both the county where they live as well as the county where Brittany resides, and they were told, we'll get to you.
No. Who, what, where, when, why, Alexis? What counties? I want to know. I want to know now on national TV what Family and Children's Services were too busy, couldn't look into it, had to go to their Christmas party. Who?
Nancy, it was Halifax County and also Child Services in Salem.
You happy now, Halifax County and Salem? The mother's dead.
Hold on, 12/3, when the grandmother called and the grandmother's sister called, they were already gone. Even if Department of Children's Services picked up the phone, answered it, and went out, about all they were going to find was the dead mother. Sadly, the child was already gone.
Police finally admit that it's homicide. We still don't know cause of death. And the little girl is probably in some tent in 29-degree weather with this grown man. Thanks, DFACS. Every one of you ought to be fired, at the very least. We are taking your calls. Unleash the lawyers. Gloria Allred, attorney, victims' rights advocate, joining us tonight out of New York. Daniel Horowitz, renowned attorney, San Francisco. Alan Ripka, defense attorney, New York. Weigh in, Gloria.
There's absolutely no excuse for going to a Christmas party and not investigating or at least alerting someone else to look into allegations of illegal conduct involving a child if, in fact, they receive such allegations.
You know what? Put Gloria back up. You know what, Gloria? I remember in the district attorney's office, when we would have our holiday Christmas party, we'd have it in the grand jury room. I would walk down to the party with my bucket of cases, stay for 1 hour, and go back to court.
I'll give you a gold medal.
You don't rest and kick your feet up when you've got a job like Child and Family Service.
Okay, I'm going nuts. People, if you see inappropriate touching by an adult to a child, in your family, outside your family, around the corner, Walmart, call the cops. Call 911. Tell them that somebody is molesting a child. Get the cops involved. I mean, I understand the frustration with Department of Children and Family Services, but realistically, even if they weren't going to the Christmas party, and if that's true, I haven't read all the newspaper things about if the Department of Children and Family Services admitted that they were at a Christmas party or not. But even if on December 3rd they were one-on-one contact and within a 12-hour period of time Department of Children and Families went out, all they would have found was the mother. The child was long gone with this guy. Sorry, this is a frustrating segment. I guess I'm so frustrated.
Actually said it. They actually told these people, oh, we were busy at our Christmas party. I would be embarrassed to say it to you, Daniel Horowitz. Is there any advantage at all, Daniel, for this guy to turn the girl in and turn himself in now?
Oh, definitely, Nancy. I mean, he's obviously guilty of a multitude of crimes. Probably he's facing life in prison. All he can do is beg for mercy at this point, and turning her in is the best way. If you're out there, guy, do it.
You know, Rip, it may be the only way to escape the death penalty.
It may be the only way, but if I represented this family, I'd sue these counties for millions on the mother's behalf and the daughter's behalf.
Man, you're not kidding, Rip. You're right on that.
But I don't know what that would serve. The child was gone already. The child was gone. Relatives saw things going on Thanksgiving Day. Did they call DCF on Thanksgiving Day or the day after Thanksgiving? I'm hearing that everybody called like December 3rd.